Invite a Budget Blinds style consultant to show you how to transform your rooms just by changing your window coverings. Canada's #1 choice for window coverings. Visit budgetblinds.ca today.
And Moses Jones is on our desk for a first look at sports. And today, the Lloydminster Bobcats announced they're going to be honoring their past.
You know, the Bobcats have been around for over 30 years, and in that time, they've gone through a couple name changes. Of course, this year is going to be a special one as the Cats host the nation's biggest Junior A hockey tournament, and in doing so, they're paying tribute to both the Lloydminster Lancers and Blazers hockey teams. The uniforms will be worn for every Friday home game as part of the Flashback Fridays. The white uniforms will be worn until December, while the Lancers' blue uniforms will be worn from January on all the way to the first RBC Cup game. And by the looks of the uniforms, it's a nice touch recognizing hockey in the border city.
I'll ask. Okay. No promises, though. No, that's okay.
Well, I thought it was a fantastic idea. The team's been around for a long time, and just to bring some history and heritage back in, I think will bring more to the organization. It's important to have in town.
To see these old jerseys and that Lancers jersey, I mean, it really makes it special that we actually get a third jersey this year, and we get to wear them on every Friday and at the Royal Bank Cup. I think that's pretty cool.
It's quite a big year. I think we're all feeling it. We're all excited. The history with the jerseys, I mean, it's awesome. I think it's the coolest thing that you could do for the big cup at the end of the year.
We think it's a cool look. We saw the Vernon Vipers do a third jersey in 2014 for their opening game, and we thought, well, the Lancers is a perfect color for the RBC Cup, blue and gold, so why not go for it this year?
The Bobcats unveiled the RBC Cup schedule as well. It gets underway Saturday, May 14th, with the final set for May 22nd. All round robin games for the Bobcats will be played in the evening at 7:30. To some football now, and the Lloyd Comp Barons Club is preparing for the 2015 season as they opened up training camp this week. The Barons lost a heartbreaker in last year's league final against their crosstown rival Holy Rosary, and the loss has given the Barons some great expectations for this year.
I hope to win the league, yeah, and obviously it's great to win, but just to put in a great effort and do our best, have fun, and yeah, enjoy the game.
The Barons are getting back into the swing of things and getting into game shape after the summer holidays.
Yeah, no, well, there's definitely, you see some guys didn't really put in the work, but a lot of guys, you can tell they've been running and they've been working out and they've been throwing the ball, and so that's exciting. It's exciting to see that guys are excited for the season and ready for the season to start, and I hope it carries over to the field when we put the pads on and start hitting each other.
The Purple and Gold kick off the season at home versus Vegreville Thursday, September 3rd at 4 p.m. at Armstrong Field. Now to some sad news to tell you about. One member of the Lloydminster sporting landscape has passed away. Edwin Collins, better known as Ted, was a huge part of the curling community, helping grow the popularity of the sport. Collins founded the Oilmen's Curling Bonspiel and won a senior men's Northern Alberta title. He also left an impact on several curlers from the area, including teammates and admirers.
We had a guy on our team used to go ice fishing between games, and I remember coming back to the hotel room once, and our lead was cleaning fish in the hotel room sink, and Ted had quite a look on his face. He thought that maybe wasn't part of what he was getting into when he was curling, but he loved it just the same.
Ted curled a lot with my dad, and they went to senior men's provincials 3 times. And my dad really enjoyed playing with Ted, and he's on holidays, so I do want to tell people that. And they had many years together on and off the ice, and I know my dad would be really appreciative of the time that he had with Ted Collins.
If people were to ask names of curlers in the city of Lloydminster, his name would definitely pop up. If he felt that there was something that needed to be changed or something, he'd mention about it, and he'd be vocal about that. But and I think he had a lot of respect from all the curlers in the Lloydminster area.
Collins leaves his wife behind, Jean, and their 3 kids, 7 grandchildren and 7 great-grandchildren. Collins was 85.